Very restrained.
Well, it's not the sort of amp you go, 8 is batshit crazy on, is it? I have to mute that bit.
Hi everyone, my name's James Ivey.
I'm Paul Drew.
From the Studio Rats.
Yes.
Thanks for having me, some more.
Well,
Dog's enjoying it.
I don't know, the dog's kicking off at the moment. I don't know what's going on.
More new amps, more new toys.
It's nice that. I've got to say, before we even go any further, it doesn't sound very different to my 2-rock.
This is a Fender Concert from 1980.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold that, because I think I know what that is.
All right, door?
Yeah.
Okay. This is a Fender Concert, 2x10, 60 watts, from 1983,
right,
which puts it well and truly in the Paul Revere era of Fender amp goodness.
Why'd you buy it?
Quite frankly, because in our conversations and stuff and interviews and things we've done with Mason Marangella, he
From
said...
Vertex Effects.
From Vertex Effects. He said this is probably one of his kind of go-to desert island amps, and one came up for a reasonable price, and I thought, do you know what? I'll give it a go.
It's in amazing condition. That is like, I mean, how old is it? So it's 40 years old?
83, yeah, that's quite
scary.
So
it's 40 years old. That's never been gigged.
I think it has, because it's got very nice casters on it.
That's it.
But it's been looked after, clearly.
Vintage. Proper vintage.
Proper vintage and proper lovely.
It's really nice, isn't it?
Now, I got it because, say, as part of our ever-growing collection of amps for Tonex, I thought I'd capture it, do the Tonex thing with it, and...
Let me just explain that. So James and I are currently buying loads of amps and capturing them on Tonex system, available on our website and on ToneNet, which is IK Multimedia's thing that you attach to when you plug in your Tonex, or you go on the software. Back to you.
So I thought I'd give it a go, and actually, as an amp in its own right, it's lovely, but as a pedal platform, it's really lovely.
Yeah.
It works really, really well with pedals. Clean and dirty channel. The dirty channel is typically Fender dirt, I think, so not my go-to filth channel, but what it does do, you don't have to drive it hard to get that kind of nice compressy kind of a bit more than clean on the verge of breakup,
right?
But that kind of nice fattening of the sound, and it's just really nice, and it's not huge, but my God, it's loud.
Yeah, well, 60. Yeah, proper 60-watt jobby. Right, let's hear it. So. We're on the first channel at the moment. Do you want to show the foot switch as well? What's going on with that?
Foot switch is just quite literally lead and reverb. We are putting reverb in post.
Yeah. So the reverb's not working on the amp, so we're adding reverb. Sorry, look at that camera. We're adding reverb afterwards. But yeah, should we hear it?
Channel 1 is quite literally volume, treble, and bass, and there is a bright on the. Paul. So
interesting. Okay.
We'll kick that in.
Let's hear that. really nice. It's nice. It has got that little bit of tiny bit of dirt on there.
Yeah.
Little clean on the verge of breakup type of thing.
I mean, we're sort of 7 on the volume is well up.
Yeah,
realistically,
we have got it attenuated. We should just say.
Yeah.
Just to so we can record it at a decent volume.
But then when you press the lead button.
Actually, I've got a delay in the front end. Let me just take that out. So that's the classic sort of Fender.
Yeah. But I quite like it for a thickening, for a lead line. If you wanted a clean lead line that was just a little bit broader, a bit more weighty, it would work really well for that.
Any key.
Any key, it was one of those. It was an opportunity. I'm going to thank Gregoire for finding it.
Mm-hmm.
Went down to Southland to pick it up. Had a proper good old chat with the chap that sold it to me. He's got loads of lovely kit. He's in the front of the studio at some point with a band.
Oh,
and we'll do some recording because great guitar player.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, what a thing. I'm not sure if it's a keeper yet, if I'm honest, because as brilliant as it is, the Twin's also brilliant.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of overlap.
There is a lot of overlap.
If I was gigging a Fender Twin versus that, I'd go that every time.
Yeah.
I'm not first call gigging guitar player.
Nice to have both though. Should we hear what the drive channel does though? Because I just want to. And I know we've sort of set it up how we'd like to set it up, but let's play with the controls a little bit.
We can go full tilt on the game.
Yeah, let's try that. And now give us a bit of the old pulley outy.
That is with pulley outy.
Oh, that is with the pulley outy.
That's pulley outy.
Okay, so what is that?
Well, I can pull the mid.
That's what I meant. That's what I meant. You can see where Two Rock got their ideas with the sort of switchable mids.
And it's really usable. It's not. If someone said, "Give me a distortion sound," I'm sorry, I think Marshall. I don't think Fender.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the way my head works. But in the right context, that would work really well as a thickener, if you needed a background chord part. It's well documented that Mr. Lukather was told by one Quincy Jones, "Don't play that riff that went down, 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 through your big stack of Marshalls. Can you please play it through a Fender Princeton?" I think it was.
Wow.
That's the one. Yeah, we're aware of that one. So yeah, I think it's got a place. I'm not sure whether it's a keeper, but it's a great amp.
Well, let's try it with some pedals.
Yes.
I won't play anymore. And I do like it. I have noticed you are getting a little bit of, which I don't know what that is, but I think it's really usable.
I don't think anyone ever bought a Fender amp to make that noise. But
no. Well, I don't know. I think as an amp, if you were looking to do a sort of function set, you want an amp that sort of does everything.
Yeah.
And you want an amp that you can stick a couple of pedals with, and I think it does a great job.
Yeah, and it's not the heaviest amp in the world. Whack some casters on it, push it along. It's certainly loud enough.
Yeah, it's great. I think that's a good shout. So if you want to go and check out James's captures of this, you can do so for Tonex on our website and on soon to be on ToneNet, which is IK Multimedia's site for grabbing tones. Awesome. I think that was a good buy, and I want one.
Really?
Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Wish I had space. Anyway, do hope you guys got something out of this video. If you did get something out of it, don't forget to like and subscribe. Click on the bell button, and you'll be notified of any future video that comes out from the Studio Rats. I'm Paul.
I'm James.
And we'll see you next time.